He's dead.
I am horrible at Call of Duty.
Let's go kill. Yeah.
Charlie secure. We have taken the lead. We're taking Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Control Bravo.
Got grenade out!
Enemy stuck moving here.
Got a kill! No.
Got a kill. No.
Show yourself or I'm gonna do this
Movement.
all day! Yum yum donut, yes, yes.
Alrighty guys, sorry I am a little bit late today getting on. I got myself a little bit distracted. Watching some Train Sim World 4. Which came out last year, and I'm kind of like debating whether to get it or not. If they're not allowing me to play my previous Train Sim 3 in Train Sim World 4, you know, what I would say is if you owned it previously, like you get to take it on to the next one, you just get like, oh, maybe you owned it previously, like, you know, they could have created their own store for this, and it would have made it so much. But we gotta restart the thing. Because I want my SimCity soundtrack in play. But it's just ridiculous. Spending $2,000 on a video game just because you want it. Now, you know, I would only buy the American side of these trains for it. Or Japanese, I'd buy the Japanese and American stuff for Train Sim World. But it's like $2,000 to do it. And it's just like, I'm not going to spend $2,000 on a game. And, you know, I get to upgrade. It's like, I don't get to upgrade my stuff.
This just in from track.
So yeah, it's just a struggle for me to figure things out. Now I want to go into options here. I want to see Okay, yeah. I always keep things at a medium quality. They still have not fixed the tram issues. Hold on. I want to see if we got the, if we go into the Paradox mods, and then I want to see if we can browse this and look up train. Because code upgrades. Okay. It's actually, let me type in tram. Yeah, they still have not fixed the tram issues within the game. And that struggles because I'm gonna have to take out the trams tracks now. I feel like I'm just gonna have to take out the trams because they have not fixed the thing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to clear out the trams. People are gonna hate me for it, but think what I can do is actually, I think I can come down and find the transportation overview and just go boom. Just flat out clear it all, because and then we can because we'll change things up, but they haven't fixed it, and I'm really having struggles with the traffic flow. And that's a struggle. So we'll just have to. Clear out that there. Move you out of there. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take time because we're gonna change things up. Because I So now that's just gonna mean that we are just gonna have troubles in our city for a little bit because the trams are still broken. Now the thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna unlock the subway. And we're gonna actually instead we're gonna change this. We're gonna create a subway. Now I guarantee you, I'm gonna create the subway right over here, the subway entrance and stuff. But in order for me to do that, I need to go, and I want to make sure that I'm able to purchase you as well, just so that we can get enough of the road. Straight that way, so that I can go down a little bit so that we can get enough maintenance hall. Yeah, because see, we're gonna have to even move you down so that we can get the maintenance hall. Because because we need to move it downward. Then I'm just gonna shift just a little bit around down here. So if there's a maintenance hall down here, and then we're gonna just take the soften tool. I still want to have this leveled right there just a little bit until we get the track situation. I'm gonna so basically we just have to make sure that these pieces are connected before it. So now what I need to do is, in order for the trims to work, I'm going to utilize the two-way to utilize the one-way track system. But then what we're going to do is we're just going to have because it's going to be the one-way track system, but it's all going to be relatively it's gonna be something like that. So pretty much it's all going to be exclusively going in that direction. Now if we do, we can always change this to fit our narrative. From here on out, we're going to start paging down actually no, we'll not page down just yet. So now what I'm going to do is we'll extend up to that point there. And then no, I think what we'll actually, let's go just a tad bit there. And now we will just Can you not? Okay. So if you cannot do that, I want to see if we can go over.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But
No, all I'm
that's
doing
not all good news.
is I'm
We're
just
joined today
going
by an
to have
expert
it
guest,
rotate.
Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations
I'm
within
just
ideological reward
having it
structures,
in
which are
connection
entirely
with
apart from the actual
this portion,
rewards in
because this
place.
is the double track right
Example,
here,
consider capital.
where
One final question,
these are
Professor.
the double
Is the
tracks, so
housing
that's
shortage
where
going to
I'm
make
going
me
to
richer?
connect.
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
And then,
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
hold on, okay, so now, I'm totally confused as to why our trams because it's still not perfectly there. We need to make sure. I always think that that's the trains. Actually, what I think what we can do is, hold on. Okay, much better. And then we can rotate you back that way. And then, yeah, it's gonna rotate that way. Because it's coming in from way back over here. These three are gonna go this way. If we need to, they can go that way. But then, now, that one, okay, it's gonna have, actually, it needs to, nope, we need to really fixate our, and then also do the same thing with So now so that's what that's gonna do, and then we have it going around that way, and then that's a 2-lane way. But what I can do is I will have this just sit up right up to the point there. And we'll just have these two sitting like so for it. Because we just need to make sure that all the train lines are connected properly. And then that one, this one will also have where it can go in that direction. Just for it. And then this one will go that way in, and then this one will go, actually, yeah, and then I'll just do it that way, and then I'll just take you, because what we're going to do is we're just going to have this have it come in that way. And I actually think we could probably get away with creating this as a double track right there. And then we can have that one shift like so. And do the same thing here, where we can have I'm gonna try to shift and then do that for the maintenance hall. So this basically just allows for it. What I'm actually thinking we do is we reset this. I think that we're just gonna go, because this is so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and have one to shift like so. Now it's gonna cross over really nasty there, but I think we can manage it. Okay, so now we're gonna take our railroad, and now we're gonna officially go start to go underground. So now we're gonna start creating our lines. Because We can put you there. Okay, I will have a couple of stops like next to each other there. And then it'll be on the opposite side for that way. And I'll put one there. And I feel like we'll have to put one there. And I'll put like 2 there, and I'll put 1 down there. Maybe I actually instead I'll put it right next to the taxi station. I know people are going to be mad. We'll put one next to the taxi station. There, because I think that's just going to make things a little bit easier on their end. Then I'll come and create. It's going to improve our traffic flow a lot nicer. That I feel like. I'm gonna shift you to be right there instead. And it'll add table wide services to all of these as soon as I'm able. We've got one there. I think we will put one down there. And I think that'll be. There's gonna be one line that way, and then we're gonna create another one. Which we're just gonna have we'll put one there. This one's gonna be for that, and it will be, if we wrap around this way, it'll wrap around, it'll hit that one there, and then I will have one, yeah, it'll hit around, wrap around, but it'll wrap around, so we'll see how things go. So let's go down here, okay. Actually, what we need to do is go page down, put you out. We'll put something like that just to make it feel a lot better. Nobody's gonna, I don't care about how it looks underground. Okay, there's that one there, and then
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve
now
water
that
and
one,
reduce
I
the
actually
burden on
feel
the
like
city
this
during this
one,
water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a
I'm gonna
friend
move you.
whenever possible.
I don't want it to be
This has been a
super
local
duper
public service
close.
announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
I'll put you
area
there,
due to poor
and
road
we will
conditions.
add services to
Please
that one.
exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre?
You know what I will do?
My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the layperson. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cats.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
And it's just a train station that's basic, and then it goes underground again. And then we also gotta come down here as well. And what I will do is we'll come up here, we'll go about 180 there, and then now, and hopefully we can go down just a tad bit. No. Now, and then I'll have to put one down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift there, and then I'm also going to create a distance for them who need to go back to their thing. And then I will... And then the subway stations are going to be linked pretty... Actually, you know what? I think I could probably... Oh wait, nope, okay. Just go down that way. Let's just go to right about there. And then we can go that way. We'll go straight that way, there. I know this is just kind of me just talking out of my butt, but I was just talking really weird. And I do that a lot sometimes with... I do that a lot in City Skylines. It's the only game that I do this with. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to here. And I'm also going to do one there just to make things a little bit better. Okay. So now, what we need to do is we need to create, okay? Now we're going to create one that goes from here to there to there. Okay. But I'll tell you this, I don't think I've ever been on a subway. So now, so now we're going. Wait, no, hold on. No, I got it going the right way. It's this one that's off. Thank you. So now we're going to add it into, and this will reduce how much traffic is needed. Needed. And I like that we're able to get through with this. And then and I'll be honest, I have been on trains before, but I've been on trams, I've been on things, but I don't think I've ever been in a subway. And I don't know if I'll ever will. To be honest with you, I think that's just something. Yeah, so that's about right. 4 trains, 3 trains. I want the line details though. Okay, yeah, that's fine there. It's gonna take some time for them to get out and start going, because they do have to come from a considerable distance. Okay. And then I'm gonna have you go.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
Actually,
and if you can, plan your trip outside the
and
rush.
then we go.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Okay.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes.
It
while
will be
sipping a
different
fancy
colors
local
of
Jarva
green.
latte. Or
Like,
so my wife tells me. That's good
That's
for
how I always
business
like to do
and
thing,s is
good
I'll
for the
make sure
community.
that it's like
Thanks,
different
Jim.
shades,
We'll be
so
back
that
in-
we know that green line is our trams, and then and things like that. So and then we have taxis will, because, and we're having that, but I think that, and we have 11 stations, right? On, okay, let's go look at our tram lines. The stations that have 11, I'm going to create it as, I'm going to add an additional line to, I'm just going to add an additional line to both of these. Since there's 11 stations on that one, to get people going a little bit faster. It's half the number of trains for it, and then the other one, and I think that'll help improve on our traffic flow. It's gonna take some time. Tourist a month 1. Oh, hey. But we're gonna put City Hall down here. Right off the highway. I don't think I'll need the fire watchtower since there are no trees. This is pretty much an island without trees. I'll just unlock it just because I have the ability to do so. Now let's come down over here. Okay. And we're just gonna go we're just gonna try and contour down the line there as much as I can, because we do need to get more people in here. And I'm gonna clear out I'm gonna put high dense in those areas. And then I'll put some high-dens commercial along that end. And then we'll shift that with office space. Space. And it should be the higher office. Thank you. Ugh. I don't want to get rid of... But I will actually replace this with a large... or can I actually... Would it be a lot better if I could place, where's parking? Hold on. Whoops. If I can maybe place 2 smaller set of parking spots down there. As a road conditions. Oh, I see. Something gone haywire with our roads. No. And then it's okay that it's got that there. And it gives people that a little bit of that right there next to it. So that's gonna help, I think, increase our traffic down here. Now we are going to need another. I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to come down here. I'm gonna add a bus shelters. I'm gonna add one down here. I'm gonna put one down there. I will put one down there as well. And then I will come and put one down there. Place one that goes actually we'll need I want to place one there. Um, um, and then I think it should all be on the same. Same side as much as I can. Because
My keys. What? We're in the air? Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost.
actually, you know what?
I'm
Hold
sure
on.
they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station.
You know what?
Oh,
Let's
wait.
do.
I shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
More local.
Paradox mods. No, I don't want the Paradox mods. I just want to go to options. Go to extended. Reload the radios. So I guess we won't get what I want. I'm actually gonna shift and move you around that way. That one's going to be slightly off from each other. But that's going to be for a good reason. Put one there. Now I'm actually going to shift that one down to the other end. Just shift it. Okay. So let's take this one. It's all gonna be on the left-hand side of the connect to that point there. Now, there is one spot that I feel like does not have two. Okay. Because it doesn't matter. It's gonna be off in a small state. Which is okay, I guess. People aren't gonna it's cities, people aren't gonna complain too much about it. Now what I'm going to do is $90 degrees there. Put a bus depot down in here. Put an extra couple of garages there, which is going to help. From the other end, we got it down here, and it will help improve on traffic flow much better. And we're having people slowly starting to move in. Now we're gonna have an extra connection down that way. What I'm gonna have to do is see if I can purchase you. Now what I want to do is I want to shift you just up a little bit. Nope. Okay. Okay. No, hold on. We'll put you there, and then what I can do is we will take you out. I feel like hey. What I actually think what we can do is we're just gonna, okay. I'm gonna change with how we're gonna do this though. Here's what we're going to, I'm gonna do this. Like so. Now, and then what I'm going to do is we'll just extend it out just a tad bit. Growth page up. And actually, let's go down. Here, local page up. And it's mostly where, for now, we'll take the parallel tool off. No, I think we can go that way. And then we can do the same thing down here. But that needs to be, whoops. This needs to be filled. needs to be. Well, 90. So for now, that's going to be set up like so, and then we'll do the same thing. And then no. Okay, and then yeah. So it's another way for them to get in because the highway ends there. This is gonna give them a better opportunity. Instead of always having to go this way, they can go into some other routes if they so need to, and that's where they can rotate and turn around if they need to. But I am going to change the way this road works. Okay, we're now going to do the exact same thing here. However, we're going to go up just a tad bit there. Go page up. About 80 degrees there. Now we'll take the parallel tool off. Okay, so now that's going to improve a lot on our traffic flow. Go for it, because now we have two ways for them to get in. And then now we will also have a roundabout sit there at both ends. And I'll do it there too. True, but I want to see if that actually is going to work better for us. And I actually, no, I'm going to take out these things. But what I'm going to do is, since this is only like, you're getting off and on, we're gonna put stop signs at these corners. No, because I made a freaking boo-boo. However, you're not allowed to go forward. Toward there. So if they were intentionally trying to go forward to go to the other end, they can't now. And that's just gonna have to be... Listen, but I will change that out to be a roundabout there. That I will do. And I think that'll help improve on traffic flow. Down here, I don't think it's going to be needed as much. But I think it'll improve. For now, we'll do something like that. That'll help improve on flow of traffic a lot. Nothing there, because it's not like it's needed. And it will improve on traffic flow a lot better there. Okay. Last thing I'm gonna do for that is I'll put you there to make it look a lot nicer. And it will improve on traffic flowing in this way. This way, so that way it's got the dedicated turning lane there, and then it's got the 2-lane going to the right. And it just continues to go on for that way for a while. So now do we have a medical personnel over that side, but we do not have one over here. So we're gonna put a medical personnel on the opposite end. And then I'll add a couple of extension wings to this one. And that's gonna be, I think, you know what? I'm gonna put stoplights at both of those. But we will put stop sign down that way. And then I'm also going to now all we're doing is basically just reducing the noise. And actually what I'm going to do this. Do something like that. And then it'll just start there. Okay, and then we can narrow-mindedly and then it just basically starts on the that way. And as you know, once people started moving, it's just mostly people moving in. That was the only real substance. I'm gonna leave that there, and then I'm gonna put commercial down there so that maybe now, let me check on farmland. We actually got farmland down in there, in that area as well. So what I'm thinking, we are going to need to probably see about having to rely less on our grain, because grain is what's needed a lot right now. So what we'll do, I got time to build this. Let's come down here, let's build another grain farm. Okay, no, we got a train station there, so we gotta go around the train station. Ugh. I don't want to have to go around the train station, but we will. And then there's going to be our other farm, another farm area around here. Because I'm going to be this kind of person that, you know, where we can now see we got in reduce in our grain deficit. So since we got that deficit in our grain, and now I want to see if I can throw a little bit of the mix. We'll just clear you out from mixed, and we'll just we'll throw the mixed housing right around there, and then I want to throw medium dense row housing. No, we're just gonna throw that there. I don't want to go too far over, but I am going to put, because what I'm going to do is we're going to take the marquee tool, and then I'm going to create just a small office area surface. Fit right around there, and then we'll fill you in with some medium dense housing. Go there. More commercial there, and then I'm gonna put high the commercial I'm wondering if I can I want to put more emphasis on that mixed housing right there as well. As well. Why do we have to import so much of this crap? Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Like, I'm like, this is just gonna become a little bit more on I feel like I can get more on this end dairy house. Like, we'll modify because we're having to make a lot of grain. Like, I'm making that a little bit more conscious because I want to see what that dairy house looks like. I just place the dairy house down there. And then you know what? I think we will go with some medium housing right there. But anyways, guys, my alarm's going off, so yeah, I don't want to have too much of a deficit on some of these things, so that's why I built a couple more of those. Plus 2% industry-wide, plus 2% export profits worldwide. So effectiveness in our city is going up. Oil drilling area, mining area, forest area, pharma, medical university in the city, and a technical university. We don't have those, but I think we can get those at some point. Um, I'm gonna do is extend that there. Anyway, I better get myself off for the day, guys, because I do gotta go to bed. Let's go with episode 6. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed yourselves, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, guys, if you're watching here on Trovo, content's always going to be early on Trovo. Hit that follow button here. And also hit that subscribe so you guys can watch all my past live streams, including all my multiplayer and single player content. For the time being, it won't be all my videos. But you guys will, if you did miss a video, this is only for early single player content mostly. Everything else, you guys can check out the content here on YouTube by hitting that subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell notification, and then also hit that like button. If you disliked it, you just put a dislike too. And also go down in the comments and let me know what you guys would like to see next. I know that today we got rid of our trams because of the stupid traffic. We added subway today, so anyway, yes, we'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Oh wait, let me double check to make sure I didn't miss anybody's message or anything. Okay. Good. See you later. Bye.